Good evening. It's well past the midnight hour, and I thought this would be a good time to share a scary story.
One time, a long time ago, there was a place called Cuba Road. It was up in Lake County, a few short miles from where we lived when we were teenagers. And Cuba Road had this urban myth, sort of legend, about a house that was haunted.
One year, sometime around Halloween, this time of year, there were a bunch of us kids. And we're talking 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, 18 maybe. Probably a couple of 18-year-olds because they got the beer from Wisconsin. There was a party. This old broken down shack of a house on Cuba Road. Now, I'm not one who buys into tales of the supernatural like easily or anything. I mean, I love the show, actually adore the show, but I don't, in my real life, when I was younger especially, didn't really think much about that. I didn't think there was really anything to it. But I was young and stupid. What did I know? And on this night, we smoked a little bit of ganja. Of course, it was, some kind of Mexican dirt weed, Acapulco gold bullshit with tons of seeds and stems and bullshit. Because that's kind of what you got in the 70s.
I think our Rhinelander beer, because that was the beer from Wisconsin. It came in bottles. In Wisconsin at the time, the drinking age was 18. So that was the hookup, because the Wisconsin state line from where we live was probably about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Maybe less. We took the freeway, expressway, whatever they call it out there, tollway.
Anyways, so we're sitting there, we're smoking some pot, we're drinking the Rhinelander, 3.2 beers, and we're all like, 15, 16 years old. Somebody had like a nice sound system thing in their trunk that they were playing tunes. Somebody had gotten kind of a bonfire together. They started, and people just started having a good time, and it was like this game where the people were dared to go to each of the house, because this was all happening.
But I went into the house. Like it was sort of, I forgot exactly how the rules were, but you get challenged to go in. Either you go in or you're branded a pussy or something like that. I don't remember exactly what the stakes were. But I went in and I'm walking through the place, and
I knew from school that was with me. And we were friends, but there was no romance going on or nothing, right? And she's holding onto my arm because she is truly scared. And I'm not really scared of like ghosts. I'm like scared of stepping on a fucking rusty nail or banging my head or some shit. And like, what's the real danger here? I mean, it's not going to be Ebenezer Scrooge or something coming out of the wall.
Or what? I don't know. But pardon me. Continue.
So we're walking in, and it's like a two-story thing. There's a staircase, and Colleen starts to go, like, she wants to go, or she'll go upstairs, and she takes like a step on the landing pad step, which was like larger than the other ones. It's like, oh, and I went upstairs, and the handrail didn't look too safe, and I couldn't see the steps themselves, and so I was like, let's go this way, and I just went right back around the
fireplace. And as we kind of passed it, we heard this like sound, and she, grabs me. It was like for a second there, then I listened and I got some kind of critter in the chimney or something. I don't know, maybe that's what it was. But she was fucking terrified. Let's get the hell out of here. She's like grabbing my arm and yanking me along as we're heading out. Like outside, everybody laughs, and then we got to select people. And so what happened, and she's like, oh my God, there was something in the walls or something. It was following us and trying to get out. And I was like, no, there was a critter in the chimney and blah, blah, blah. And, gave my logical explanation of what was going on. And the people that were inside, all of a sudden the girl screams and she comes bolting out and the guy comes bolting out just as fast, And it was like, what happened? There was something in the walls. I don't know. It started to come after us and we got the hell out of here.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a ghost. Or something like a larger critter, or many critters or something.
Then by then everybody's intrigued. Everybody is just, what the fuck? They're all talking and drinking beers and smoking their pot. Fuck man.
Or then a few guys who were like, very bravado and stuff like that. I'm not afraid of it.
Of course, they didn't have any iron or holy water or rock salt or anything to fight these demons with, but they went in there anyways, and where the sound was over by the fireplace in this front room area, and we hear like some knocking and like they banging on the wall or something like that. Then all of a sudden, oh shit, and these rats come out of the walls and out of the chimney and out there like being chased out by these rats. And a couple of these, and somebody kicked one and it went into the fucking bonfire and caught on fire and then took off and went back into the house. And we're all just like, holy fuck, and people running to the cars and pandemonium breaks out. Anyway, so everybody basically skedaddles out of there. Just get the fuck out of here, and so I went with the people. I wasn't driving at the time. I think it was actually probably 14 or 15. I think it was my freshman year in high school. And so we all leave and everything, and we go to the Denny's. That's down the road, of course, and everybody's going to tell you, not everybody went to the Denny's, just like our clique of people and another group of people, and they're all talking about what happened at the house on Cuba Road, blah, blah, blah. And, the night goes on, and I don't know, it's probably somewhere between midnight and 1 o'clock when we were getting ready to leave, and these kids came into the park in the park. The old haunted house just lit up in flames. The whole place just burned down. Da, 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 da. Fuck, it was the rat that ran into the house and started the fire. I knew instantly what happened, and that's what I said. And then, really, oh my God, and then it became,
For some of the secrecy thing for a little bit, and by the time, the next week in school, it all came out.
I was 14 or 15. I did do it. My friends just took me, and then I left. My scary story. What do you think? Anyways, it's getting late, and I am tired, and I just wanted to kind of try this out with this lighting and this, sitting here kind of thing in the dark, and tell you a scary story for this Halloween. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Keep your dollar up. Good night.
Yeah.